One left, guy.
Okay, is there anyone within 5 feet of the one that's left?
Yep, it just took a bite at Gamma.
Okay. So, I'll be attacking with advantage.
Oh, no, you're right. This is the one that broke the entangle. Sorry, it's still within 5 feet of you.
I probably don't need to roll a second time.
No, that is.
Alright. And... that's 11 damage to that one.
How did you kill it?
So, Paris in large direwolf form, shining, silvery, flowing coat, just gracefully leapt forward, grabbed the other wolf's neck in its maw, and bit right in the side while leaping over and twisting around, snapping its neck as it falls on the other side of the wolf.
All right, you did it. You successfully killed my wolves.
We did it, guys!
Yay!
I'm gonna use a prayer of healing, or I'll just use cure wounds on both me and AMC.
Well, I was gonna ask. It's pretty late in the evening now. Do you want to stop and make camp, or keep going?
Well, if there are wolves, there's probably a wolf den.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use prayer of healing just in case.
Pleiades is going to transform back into his normal 6'3" wood elf form, and he'll have a small drip of blood right at the bottom of his lip, and he'll just pull out a handkerchief and wipe it and say, since they seem to have appeared on this side of the chasm, do you think perhaps passing to the other side before dark? Is it dark yet?
Not quite, but dusk is approaching fast.
Okay.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself too after that.
What do you think? Would you prefer to pass to the other side and have a clear travels in the morning, or...
If you want to make a survival check to search your surroundings.
Do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll do a survival check.
Oh, not great all around, y'all.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're super average.
I was the highest of 12, I think.
Yeah, the highest
It's a really
is 12.
easy check. You can peer deeper into the ravine, and you can see plenty of nooks and crannies where you can take shelter for the night. Okay, what did you guys decide? You spending the night in the ravine, or are you going to keep going?
I think it's keep going or find the wolf's den.
Well, we did spot some little, was it like some sort of alcoves or something to,
Yes, there's some overhangs and some nooks and crannies in the ravine that you can take shelter in.
Okay. Before that, though, post-battle, Pleiades wants to go over to each wolf and just kneel down by it and say a quick prayer, and then
Can I turn into a zombie? He asks.
So as you say your prayer, Paris, a gentle breeze drifts through the woods.
He's gonna try to animate dead one of the wolves. I mean, he got no response.
Oh, if you want to.
Uh-oh. Should I do an Arcana check first?
Well, you animate dead and it becomes an ally of yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna animate that, I guess.
Wow.
Okay.
Dorm pulls out and lights his pipe again. Gamma wants to make sure Amzi's doing okay.
Alistor, make a religion check.
Oh. That is a plus a 5, so 11. That sucks. Whoops.
It's good enough. You've been doing this a really long time. You feel a faint shiver go up your spine as you remember the scriptures of Jergal. Life should only be prolonged as it leads to the end of the world.
Oh. Okay. So did he undo the zombie thing, I guess?
Well, did you cast it?
Well, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Did that still go through?
It's up to you.
He would have stopped it then.
All right, so you didn't cast it.
Yeah, if we're resting then.
So yeah, Gamma's gonna ask, are we staying or are we going?
It does appear that there are some places nearby that would be somewhat of a shelter, and I've said my my prayer for these creatures. If you wish to use them for sustenance, that is up to you.
Oh, thank you. But if we go on the other side of the ravine, we don't know what's there, but we know the wolves here are dead. So, as much as I don't like the idea of being trapped in a ravine if something happens, it might be a good idea to stop for the night.
There are some overhangs nearby. We could make shelter. Are these overhangs like very far into the ravine, or they're fairly close?
No, it's not a super large ravine.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't we stop for the night, go into one of those more protected places in the ravine, and keep going in morning. More than likely, the hungry predators won't. Well, maybe they'll try to come after us during the day, but less likely.
Gamma wants to just take, like, I guess the alpha wolf and another bigger one and drag it towards the ravine where we're going to make camp.
Okay.
He's going to proceed to skin the wolves and then make wolf soup.
Make a survival check.
Okay.
It's messy. You probably won't be able to salvage the pelts, but you make a decent soup.
All right. That's all that matters.
Okay, are you setting up watches for the night?
Yes, that was actually going to be my next suggestion. I know that almost everyone here, just by looking at your faces, has dark vision.
Indeed.
Except for Gamma, I believe.
Yeah.
I only need 4 hours to meditate during the night, and I can stay on full watch for the rest of that.
Samesies.
So if you would like me to take first watch, I'm more than willing.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Gamma's taking the first watch.
Yep, I have Sentry's Rest, where essentially I just kind of go into a statue mode, and I'll be motionless for about 6 hours, but I can see and hear everything as normal.
Does anyone have alarm or anything?
Nope.
Gamma.
Yep.
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
All right. 9.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
I
No
recognize
problems here.
that.
I think I can meld in the stone or something as like a free action or something.
Your watch passes uneventfully. Is there going to be a second watch, or is Gamma being on guard the whole night?
Alistair's gonna merge with Stone. He's an Urchinasi. It's for long rests.
So Gamma doesn't need to. Gamma can kind of be on a constant watch, so he could just join whoever's going to be taking another watch.
I mean, I can take the second watch, and it sounds like Paris? Paris. Sorry, wrong pronunciation there. It sounds like he wants to take a watch too.
Yeah, actually, after the initial watch of Gamma, Paris can stay up for the rest of the evening.
Okay, are you doing this in 2 separate shifts, or are you going to take watch together?
Together.
Yeah, together's fine.
Okay, do you each want to make separate perception checks, or one with advantage? Okay.
As
Let's,
for perception checks, I think just individual.
Why don't we do the one with it? Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, roll it.
Ooh, nice.
After 4 hours, I would also just kind of be up too.
Paris?
Oh.
It's dark. It's pretty cold at night. Gamma. This is weird. It's too dark. Like, yes, you're in a ravine, you're among trees, it's winter, sure. There are no stars.
He'll just stay ever vigilant, and then I think Doran also was going to join us for watch. Can he roll too?
Doran, what did you get? Have you rolled?
No, I haven't. It's gonna be plus.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
There's enough people on watch. I'd probably get up, look, and shrug, and then go back to bed.
The rest of the night passes uneventfully. A thin layer of snow falls on the ground. It's melted by the time the sun is fully in the sky. So you continue towards the Steinbjorn's cavern?
Indeed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You reach it at about midday. It's half buried in the snow, hidden behind yellowing pines and boulders. But when you manage to make it out, you can see that it's massive, large enough for any manner of creature to make their home. And you can understand why the people of Steinbjorn believe this is a sacred place. It's unnerving to look at, a gaping maw of stone shrouded in darkness, vaulted ceiling and rough walls straining to hold up the rock around it. It's eerily quiet. About 100 feet from the entrance, all signs of life just stop. Everyone make a religion check.
Oh my god.
These great rolls.
Oof.
One in the
Oh,
two.
wow.
I got an 18.
You did good. You're the only one who knows this. So this darkness, it wasn't caused by a spell. It feels like what you saw last night. It's so thick and deep. It feels like part of something larger. It's not natural, it's not a spell, it's something else, and you have the unsettling feeling of being watched.
Would you say it's kind of like a presence, just kind of enveloping the area?
Exactly.
Okay. I guess kind of once we get there, and once my brain's kind of like compared notes from last night to now, I want to make sure the party's aware of what's going on. Like there could be a greater entity at whole manipulating us or at least watching us on some level.
Great.
Are y'all gonna enter the cave?
Yes, but beforehand, Gamma's gonna kind of light a lantern inside of his chest that points forward.
Okay.
Before we enter it, I want to look at the grounds around the cave, kind of like see what's been in, what's been out.
Sure, make a survival check.
Okie dokie. Not horrible, but not good. I got 11.
You can't tell much. It's snowed and thawed enough that it's very muddled. You can't see any animal tracks. You might see a footprint or two. It's hard to tell.
Also, one more thing before we go in. Can I do the ritual of detect magic?
Sure.
Yeah, so I stop everyone, take the 10 minutes to do the ritual.
Yeah, your companions all have a couple of magic things on them. Nothing big, but a little glow. You look at the cave, and it's just dark.
Well, that's unsettling. Well, I think once we step over this threshold, we'll have to watch our step and be careful. We might not be able to turn back.
Question. Does it look like... I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, we have stealth on, like, for the pass without a trace, if we need to hide.
Question. Does it look like there is any kind of... I guess I would say... civilized structure?
No,
anything?
as far as you can tell, it looks natural.
All looks natural? Okay.
Yeah.
Shall we continue?
Are you going in?
Dorn draws his bow.
I
and
have
he's like,
daylight and I also have continual flame.
Here goes nothing.
So...
You step across the threshold.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you do, the light in Gamma's chest suddenly goes muted. And from now on, if you have dark vision, the range is halved. All lights are classified as dim.
Okay.
All lights, like another spell, wouldn't do anything.
Daylight probably would, but like a produce flame or something is still going to be a dim light.
He's gonna try daylight then.
Okay, can you send me that spell card?
Yeah.
Okay, so it does shed bright light. The range is halved. So instead of 60 feet, it's 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so what's your marching order? The cavern is large enough to walk 3 abreast if you would like, or you can walk in any order.
He's gonna try to be in the middle.
Gamma will take point.
And
Gamma, then...
I'll do this.
Paris will be just behind and a little bit to the side of Gamma to be able to see ahead.
You wanna like diamond formation this?
Diamond formation? Sure.
Dorn's gonna head up the rear and gonna try to watch our backs.
Who's? Sorry.
Dorn.
Doran. Who's in the middle?
Me.
And
Hope too.
What?
yeah,
Oh,
I think Alistair, me, and Hope are all in the middle while everyone else is kind of in a line.
mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Okay. You walk for what feels like a long time, but it's probably no more than 5 or 10 minutes. It's unsettling being here. The darkness moves when you're not looking. and everything is just vaguely damp, and it's very cold the deeper you get. Gamma and Perry's, I need a perception check from the both of you.
Okay.
Ooh, 12.
Go.
I need you both to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh.
All right, I have danger sense. It gives me advantage on dex saves.
All right. You save.
10.
Three bolts bury themselves in your shoulder. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I guess kind of as he gets hit, he'll just kind of flinch, and then he'll take a moment to pull out the bolts.
Are you alright?
You want me to heal that?
Ooh.
I'll be all right.
That was a close one there.
Better me than you.
Thank you, friend.
I think we need to actively look for traps now.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Hey,
Agreed.
everyone who wants to make to check for traps,
I have a
go for it.
spell.
Investigation.
You have what?
I have a find trap spell.
Do you just want to use find traps?
Yeah.
Use
Yeah, I have
it.
it right here. I'm copy and pasting it.
Cool.
Go for it.
Well, actively look for traps too, because
It's at 120 feet. Sorry.
Okay. As you look forward, you can feel it's a trap, and it's 3 traps at once. There are 3 points in the ceiling, 1 on the ground, and 1 set into the middle of the wall.
So yeah, he's like, there's one in the middle of the wall, there's one on the ground, and there's one on the ceiling. Was it?
Yeah, 3 on the ceiling.
3 on the ceiling. He's like, yeah, you're not gonna want to go there.
Right. Are there any tripwires?
Is there any more what?
Are there any tripwires?
Yes, there are. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.